Welcome to another edition of Cigar Review at Cubanito Cigars. This afternoon, we're going to take a look at the Alec Bradley Tempus, a full-bodied cigar. To look at it, it's got a real neat package with a dark foily wrapper. This is like a medium ring gauge cigar. Pretty long one though, it's 7.5 by 41. And once again, Alec Bradley does a phenomenal job with their ring design. Really intricate, very nice. They usually put a double ring on it. So I'm going to go ahead and take the one off the foot here so that we can light this bugger up. Hopefully I can get it off gently enough so that I don't cause any damage to the cigar. It's got a lot of glue on it. So, you know, looking at it, like I said, a real dark, rich, oily wrapper, some medium veins. A real good smell to it right off the bat, almost woodsy. You can't get any coffee notes or anything like that, but you know what? Let's fire this thing up. And a little added bonus today, I'm going to review this cigar, but I'm going to go ahead and review it while marrying it with nice cold Guinness. Pretty hot out. More about 90. Feels like 105. The Bucks lost again. Well, I don't know what to tell you about that, but you know what? Maybe this cigar will make me feel better. Let's fire it up. If I don't get it lit all the way, the production manager is going to get on me because she has a thing about half-lit cigars. But, you know, in reality, you should light them all the way anyway. Right off the bat, you can tell this thing's got some spice to it, as opposed to a different Alec Bradley that I smoked earlier in the day when I was trying to do this thing the first time, but forgot to hit play. This one has a definite spice right out of the Alright, we're back. About 2 inches into this bad boy. And honestly, not much has changed. The initial spice is still there, pretty strong. Earth tones are evident. What I was looking for, which personally what I enjoyed, is some cream or some smoothness to the nature of the cigar, which this one at this point is lacking completely. Bold, yes. Spicy, absolutely. Complexity, kind of unilateral. It's got a lot of bite to it, whether on the back of the throat or when you put it through your nose. It's got a lot of spice. Honestly, it'd be a good thing to marry it like I have with a heavy beer like a Guinness or any other porter beer. Would probably do the trick. Actually, every couple of puffs, I got to take a sip. Even though it's a strong beer with its own bitterness, it's tending to smooth this cigar out just right. Without it, I don't know if I could do the whole cigar. But back to this. You know, we were talking about how the wrapper was nice and oily, and taking a better look at it, you know, it's actually got some speckle to the leaf, some dark notes, some caramel and red. The cap on it looks like a triple cap, which is very good, almost the standard. The burn has been exceptionally straight. No runs so far, and honestly, from the initial tight draw that I was experiencing when I lit it, it's actually smoothed out quite a bit. Again, maybe I attribute that because I'm kind of fat-fingered when it comes to holding these cigars, and maybe I've loosened it up a little bit, but it hasn't gotten any looser in its roll. However, the draw has improved considerably. Welcome back. We're We're down to the last leg of this fine Alec Bradley Tempus cigar, to the point where I'm going to have to take the band off to finish this baby. If you recall, when I started this cigar, I almost gave the impression of being unimpressed simply because it didn't have any complexity. It seemed like it was more spice. I've got to change my opinion now that I'm down to the last leg of this thing. Although I wish it had built up a little bit more of that desired complexity that I'm talking about. It's actually giving off some nice nutty notes at the back end. It's gotten a lot smoother, not so harsh on the back of my throat. When I put this bugger up through the nose, you can get almost a, almost like a pistachio flavor, and it's become extraordinarily smooth. The draw has been excellent throughout, except for the initial tightness that I observed. I've got to give Alec Bradley kudos on, taking the time to blend this cigar the way that he has. My understanding from reading over some of his information on the website, he's using tobaccos from Nicaragua, Honduras, as well as Indonesia, and this has turned out to be quite an enjoyable cigar. I'm going to finish up this stogie, enjoying every last inch of it. Let me give it the El Cubanito rating. Construction, a 9 out of 10. It doesn't get much better than this, folks. Smokability, 8 out of 10. Flavor, although it took a while to build up, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. And the burn, excellent, 10 out of 10. Thumbs up, Alec Bradley. Excellent stogie. Folks, until next time, El Cubanito. And as always, sit back, relax, have a cigar. Life's too short. See you next time. Visit us at El Cubanito Cigars, www.elcubanitocigars.com.